Hey YouTubers, Electric Adventures, with another pickups video. Haven't actually done one for a little while, and also haven't got anything for my primary collection, the Sega Master System, for a while. A little distracted there with MSX games, and wasn't finding any for a decent price. So, have a little box here. Now we have a couple of titles, one that not that excited about getting, but it's one needed for the collection. I mean, it might be alright. Is a sports game. I'm terrible at sports games. So the first one is Wimbledon 2. Obviously the first one was so good that they needed a second one. I mean, as far as sports games go, I suppose tennis isn't too bad. I'm going to be pretty bad against the computer. It's probably a game better at 2 players, but we'll see. The game box isn't too bad. I'd say that's maybe a little faded. Not too fast because it's a sports game. I've seen that a couple of times, haven't I? Yes. And this one is complete. Well, not too. I mean, I'm not that fussed about that. Sorry, the instructions have come undone. I'm trying to put them in here. It's actually in pretty good condition inside, so we've got quite a good new cartridge label, and there's nothing wrong with the manual. Just only a tiny weeny little bit of folder. So. Another one for the collection, and we'll give it a go. Now, the next one is a game, I mean, and this is purely what made me buy this lot, was that this is a game that I've always wanted to play for the Master System. Well, the case isn't in perfect condition, but anyway, it's Road Rash. And I take it that there are various editions of this, and I'm not going to collect all the variants, but this is the Kicks labelled one. There's also a Tech Toy labelled one as well, and there's another one as well, because this doesn't look the same as others I've seen either. So maybe this is the American one or not, although it's got multiple languages on the back, so it probably is the European one. I'm going to have to check, aren't I? And it's got the ELSPA rating on the back as well. So I don't believe this one has a manual, but the label is in pretty good condition. So it's a later release, 1991-1993 on the cartridge. Cartridge is a little scuffed and a little bit dusty and dirty inside, so we'll give them a clean before we try it. But the game, you know, looks quite good, and it's supposed to play quite well. And I haven't actually played any of the Road Rash series. I don't have any of them for the Mega Drive, and obviously this is the first time I've had it for the Master System, so I'll be quite interested in playing this one. And we do have a little tear there, but it's not too bad, I suppose. So I mean, I've had a couple of copies of this on watch for a while. In the end, what I paid for this, bundle that and the postage and everything like that, it came from the UK too, by the way, was probably about the same as if I had have bought the copy of just this locally here. So I suppose, you know, got 2 titles off the list for the price of one, and it's a cover that I haven't seen, so makes it an interesting one. It'll actually stand out on the shelf a bit more, won't it? Alright, let's go give those games a go. Here we go with Wimbledon 2. So this is going to be very interesting to see how I go with this, so we'll better go a free match. So singles against 1 player. You can go 2 computers against a computer and a player. That's quite interesting. Got different game modes there. We'll just go standard, hard. Oh, sorry, it's all about difficulty. Let's go with the default surface. And set a match. Let's go easy, because we all know how good I am at these. Okay, well, you can obviously record a game and choose a different character from Wimbledon, I suppose. Not sure what I was doing there. Alright, Hines versus Hines. Which should be pretty easy. Okay, serving. Whoops, yeah. Bad timing. Well, the game mechanics seem alright. Oh god, I actually served the ball and the other guy missed it. Two buttons do seem to do something as well. A bit disconcerting how the screen scrolls away, so you don't get much reaction time there. Came one behind, so I served myself out. Alright. His turn to serve to me. Oh, back shoot the ball back. There we go. Oh, fast volley. And I lost. Well, I mean, the mechanics don't seem too bad. I'm not going to torture you with that for too much longer, or torture me, or like it. It actually looks like quite a good tennis game. Alright, let's try the next one. Alright, here we go, Road Rash. This is a game I've wanted to play on the Master System for quite some time. Let's get straight into it. So, conversion by probe. Seem to be letting me skip into this, by the way. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. Okay, so you just start. We'll just start with the default options. Looks like there's a few tracks to select from. We're ready to go. Okay, so the start button or A button accelerates, and the other button punches. Oops, missed. Well, the driving mechanics is pretty good. It's not overdoing it. Music. Okay, one guy. You've got your rear view mirror there, so you can see who's coming up behind you. The little indicator down the bottom means we're in position 9. Have that confirmed when we go past the next guy. So it's not too hard to do the cornering. And as you saw by that, we even have a bit of yeah, now it's going to date. Now we've gone past him. Concentrating there. But instead it's going up and down, jumping, so it's quite varied scenery, of course, but the actual driving component of it's not too hard. Okay, coming up another competitors, it's Lester, so here's the name of the guy. Get her back on the bike. Got passed by Axel. Oops. I seem to this pad's playing up actually. That's better. Might need to give a clean out. I'm just playing with an ordinary gamepad. I didn't get out the arcade stick. I'd actually find it much easier to do the kick and punch move if I had the arcade stick. Okay, we don't seem to be catching up to anybody at the moment. A lot of cars on the road. Seem to have a lot more corners. Hey, there we go. Police bike's after me now. It's actually quite good how the sound effects get fainter the further you get away from the policeman. It's actually quite an enjoyable game to play and see how far you can get. So I'm not sure, obviously there's no particular distance goal to do. You've basically just got to get rid of the other opponents, I suppose. Not having ever played Road Rash before. Another player yet. Okay, finished. Right. And I came 6th. So let's see what it says. So we've got some cash for finishing 6th. And then you can go and upgrade your bike. It actually looks like quite a good game. I don't have enough So this is my current bike, and you need to save up some money to get more powerful ones. It gives it a nice bit of variety. And so here is all the courses to look through. So forest, palm desert, grass valley, Sierra Nevada and the Pacific Coast, and we're at player level 1 at the moment, so it's actually got a lot to it as a game. So I'll actually be leaving this one in the Master System for a while and seeing how far I can get through it, because as I said, I've always wanted to play this game. Alright, thank you very much for watching, thank you to all my subscribers, and I'll catch you all later.